Imagine a future where your salad greens aren't shipped thousands of miles but grown right above your apartment, where cities are no longer just concrete jungles but thriving hubs of fresh food production. Welcome to the world of urban and vertical farming, innovations reshaping the way we feed our cities. In today's video, we'll explore the rise of city-based farming solutions, the tech that powers them, and the inspiring stories from around the globe. By the end, you'll see why many believe the future of agriculture lies not in the soil beneath us, but in the sky above. Urban populations are booming. By 2050, nearly 70% of the world's population will live in cities. Feeding billions of urban dwellers will demand more food with less land, less water, and fewer emissions. Traditional farming faces challenges: limited arable land, climate instability, and high transport costs. Urban and vertical farming step in as game-changing solutions, producing crops closer to consumers, cutting transportation emissions, using up to 90% less water with hydroponics, and delivering year-round harvests regardless of weather. These approaches are not just trends, they're necessities for food security and sustainability. Urban farming isn't new. During World War II, victory gardens in cities supplied nearly 40% of fresh vegetables in the U.S. In the 1970s, pioneers in New York began experimenting with rooftop gardens. What's new today is the scale and technology, from AI-driven climate controls to LED grow lights that mimic sunlight. This leap from backyard gardens to multi-story indoor farms signals the dawn of a new agricultural era. Three core technologies are powering modern vertical farming. Hydroponics: plants grow in nutrient-rich water instead of soil. This saves water and accelerates growth. Aquaponics combines hydroponics with fish farming. Fish waste provides nutrients for plants, while plants filter the water for fish. Aeroponics: plants are suspended in air and their roots are misted with nutrient solutions, one of the most water-efficient systems available. These methods often use LED lighting, automated sensors, and controlled environments that enable faster cycles and higher yields, all while using less than a tenth of the land required by traditional farming. Urban and vertical farming are no longer experimental, they're thriving across the globe. Singapore, with limited farmland, Singapore launched the 30 by 30 foot initiative, aiming to produce 30% of its food locally by 2030. Companies like Sky Greens use vertical towers to grow leafy greens in rotating trays powered by water. Japan, known for tech innovation, Japan has more than 200 large-scale indoor farms, with some producing over 10,000 heads of lettuce daily. USA, AeroFarms in Newark, New Jersey, operates one of the world's largest vertical farms, saving 95% water compared to traditional fields. The Netherlands, a pioneer in greenhouse farming, it exports fresh produce globally with advanced climate-controlled facilities. Kenya and South Africa, urban rooftop hydroponic farms in Nairobi and Johannesburg are improving local food access and creating jobs for youth and women. These examples prove that vertical farming is adaptable to both high-tech cities and developing urban areas. Economically, vertical farming requires higher upfront investment. LED lights, climate control units, and building modifications aren't cheap. But the payoff includes higher yield per square meter, sometimes up to 350 times more than conventional fields. Reduced transportation costs since produce is grown within the city. Premium market pricing for fresh, pesticide-free greens. Governments and investors are increasingly funding these ventures as climate resilience and local food security become priorities. Despite its promise, vertical farming faces challenges. Energy consumption, LED lighting, and climate control can drive up electricity bills. High startup costs can be a barrier for small entrepreneurs. Crop limitations, currently best suited for leafy greens, herbs, and some fruits. Staple crops like wheat and rice remain challenging. Policy and zoning regulations may hinder rapid urban farm expansion. Innovators are tackling these issues through renewable energy integration, improved LED efficiency, and government-backed grants. The next decade could see AI-driven smart farms adjusting light, nutrients, and water in real time. We may witness floating farms, skyscrapers doubling as food factories, and hybrid renewable-powered vertical farms integrated into residential complexes. As technology advances, urban agriculture could expand into new crops, berries, beans, even dwarf grains, bringing us closer to self-sufficient cities. This is where agriculture meets architecture to build resilient food systems. You don't need a skyscraper to join the urban farming movement. Start small. Set up a hydroponic herb garden on your balcony. Join or support a local community rooftop farm. Advocate for city policies that encourage urban agriculture spaces. Whether you're a student, entrepreneur, or policymaker, your participation can help bring fresh food closer to urban tables. Urban and vertical farming represent a powerful shift in how we grow food, turning unused city spaces into green hubs of nutrition and opportunity. If you found this video insightful, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone curious about the future of farming. Together, we can build greener, healthier, and more self-reliant cities. Thanks for watching A Farming in the Sky, Urban and Vertical Agriculture Innovations Transforming Our Cities. See you in the next video.